Good afternoon, and thank you for having me. To answer your first question about tell me about yourself, my name is Oliver King. I'm an Eagle Scout, so I know all about leadership and how to lead and the importance of leadership. I practice servant leadership all the time, and I understand the importance of being a good listener and a great communicator. I am very well respected amongst my peers and amongst the adults in my life. I serve as a great role model to those in my Boy Scout troop and for all my friends, etc. I am known as a hard-working individual inside of the classroom and in sports. Um, so last summer, I was a staff member at NYLT, which is the National Youth Leadership Training, for 1 week. And for at NYLT, you learn many skills of leadership. For example, you learn conflict resolution, you learn the effective ways of communicating, stages of team development, and how to teach others new skills, situational leadership, and project planning. So my role at NYLT staff member was I had to act as a kind of a counselor for a group of 8 scouts, and they were all high schoolers. I taught them the method of well the method of teaching someone a new skill. The acronym is EDGE. It's called the EDGE method. E stands for educate, D stands for demonstrate, G stands for guide, and E stands for enable. And I also taught them all about visions, goals, planning for now and planning for the future. And I taught them about ethical decision making as well. I've been involved in pretty much a team environment all my life, all throughout my life, and I understand the qualities of a good teammate and a bad teammate as well. I've been on successful teams, and I've been on some pretty unsuccessful teams, but so yeah, I pretty much understand everyone that I pretty much out of being on successful teams and unsuccessful teams, I understand that everyone has to play their role in order for a team to prosper. So to answer your second question, tell me about a significant accomplishment in your life. So one recently significant accomplishment that occurred in my life was me and my lacrosse team this past season for my high school lacrosse team. We made states, which is a very big accomplishment for the high school that I went to. So, for example, for our lacrosse team, my freshman year we went 3-7 was our record. My sophomore year, 0-10, and for my junior year we went 3-14. So I started playing lacrosse sophomore year. So I was a part of the 0-10 team. So for our vision for my senior year for lacrosse, our vision was making the state playoffs for the first time in 7 years. So our goals that we established in order to achieve our vision was to make the conference championship game, to win 12 games, to make sure everyone develops individually in the offseason leading up to senior year. Everyone is on the same page. We all have the shared vision of making states. Pretty much we all share the same values as well. We gotta work hard, etc., etc. And our last goal was team bonding. We understand that we need to become very close as teammates in order to prosper and achieve our vision. So, how our season went, we lost our first game when we knew we should have won, but that we used that game as a learning moment. And after that, we won our next 12 out of 15 games, which guaranteed us a spot in the conference championship game, one of our goals that we achieved. And most importantly, it guaranteed us a spot in the state playoffs. So to conclude, my senior lacrosse season was very much a success. To answer your third question, tell me about something you have learned in class. One very important topic or lesson that I have learned in class is how to efficiently work as a team. So for class, we learned about the Tuckman's model of group development. There's 4 stages to the Tuckman's model of group development. The first stage is the forming stage. Forming is when you are getting to know each other. Forming is the first step in team development. Getting to know each other, understanding everybody's different learning styles, understanding everybody's different perspectives, where they're coming from. We learned about we took our Myers-Briggs personality test, in class. So pretty much from that, we learned that people are like extrovert, introvert. People have like a judgment, pretty much learning style, I guess, etc., etc. And also, when you're getting to know each other, you learn what makes individual team members tick, what makes them mad or gets them upset or whatever, and you act accordingly to how they act or react to things. The second stage of the Tuckman's model of group development is the storming stage. This is where you assign the roles of each individual team member. So where you, as a team, develop your goals, your visions, your values, and you incorporate task conflict. So values are what you believe in and what you stand for. Vision is what your future success looks like for your team. And shared goals it is important for teams to, I guess, understand the fact that shared goals are stronger than individual goals. And and missions are the act of carrying out your goals as a team. So the third step, or the third stage of team development, is the norming stage. This is where everybody or each individual team member gains a sense of belonging, where the team as a whole expresses pride, where each individual team member gains or forms or the express or demonstrates trust, where each person trusts each other, gains a sense of trust within the team, and everybody works as a team. You see a lot of teamwork during this stage. So belonging is everyone is being involved and feels that whatever they are accomplishing is helping the team achieve their vision as a whole. Trust is being honest with each other, delivering on your commitments, understanding everyone's perspective and points of view, listening to each other, addressing issues before they become bigger, and addressing issues, not the person addressing the issue, not the person, and being helpful. And the last stage of team development is the performing stage. This is the ultimate stage where you want to achieve achieve as a team. It's the highest stage, the performing stage. You will achieve the performing stage when your team is executing their missions to achieve their goals, to ultimately achieve their vision. And that is it. Thank you for having me, and have a good day.